In this video, I want to show you how you can create a button to activate and deactivate conditional formatting in your table or column chart. So it could look like this. You have a table and nothing happens there. It's like your basic table. And then you click on conditional formatting and only the rows are highlighted that you really want to see. And I will show you the same, by the way, also for a column chart, how you can activate that. And if you wonder why would I want to do this, conditional formatting can be super handy, but sometimes it can also be distracting. And I like my audience to make a choice. Do I want to see it or do I not want to see it? I will show it to you step by step. So we are going into PowerBI, and here you see my table with conditional formatting or no formatting and my column chart. And if you wonder, how do I get started? How do I even get these buttons? Well, first step is we need to create a table. So we go to enter data at the top, and then we create this most basic table here. It has two columns, options 1 and 0, and it has a description, and that's what I want on my button. So conditional formatting or no formatting. And I call this table formatting, and I just load it. So now if I go to the table view and I go to my formatting table that I just created, you can see I basically only have the two columns I just created. So what we're going to do is first I go to data, and I also open the build here. I add a tile slicer, and there I add my description that I just selected. And this is not formatted at all. You see in the example on the right, you can make it really pretty. But for this demo, we are going to make some changes, but not too many there, just to make it more readable for you. If you wonder why is here so much white space, we can go to the layout, and there we say max columns shown 2 and max rows shown 1, and then it is formatted in a nicer way. I will keep the formatting as is. You see on the right side, you can change all kind of things. I will copy this table here, and I make sure that the conditional formatting that's on there is removed. So now if I click on things, doesn't matter which of the buttons, nothing happens in this table. So behavior as intended. So now how can we make this work? How can we say that if I click on something here, I want something here to be formatted? We create a DAX measure. And this DAX measure will look at one of our columns that we want to choose, and it will check if a certain condition is met. I give you an example. Let's say we are interested in sales this year. And you see we have sales last year and we have the sales year on year, and some years were really not that good. So in February last year we had 10,000 euros of sales, and this year 395, so that's not that much. And I would like these things to be highlighted. All the months where it's going well, I don't care in this view. So I could create a DAX measure. Let's create a new measure, and it could be like this. This is my name, font color formatting, and it's an if statement. If the formatting option of my button is 1 and the sales year on year is higher than 0, I want this color, and this color actually is light gray. Otherwise, I want it to be black. Now we created a measure. It's important for you to know this does not automatically make this work, of course. So what we're going to do is we click on our table, and there I have my sales this year, last year, year on year. And if I go to sales this year, right click, conditional formatting, and in this case, font color, I can choose the format style field value and then go to my measure I just created, font color formatting, and I base the conditional formatting on that DAX measure that we just created. So let's click OK to show you what happens. Currently we have no formatting selected. If I now click on conditional formatting, you see everything is highlighted in that way. So we do it for the second column and also for the third column. So now if we click on no formatting, we just see the values like they were before. And if we click on formatting, the ones that we want to see are actually highlighted, and the ones that are not that interesting are in the background. You could do this also to the background color, by the way. And you could also create a DAX measure where you add a symbol that is only shown, for example, if a value is bad or not. So you can make this really dynamic, and this button then activates it or deactivates it. And at the beginning of the video, I said you can also do this for a column chart or a bar chart. Let's copy this here. And how does this work? If you create like a column chart or a bar chart, you can't click on right-click conditional formatting here. So you need to go to the format pane, columns, and then go to color. But there you can also say base it on a field value. And I could base it on the font color formatting, which will make it black or gray. I will show you the effect. So it would work with the same measure, but I can also create a new one. So I could create a DAX measure for the bar color formatting. It's the same measure as for the table, but I choose in this case different colors. I say if the value is above 0 and 1 is selected, I want it to be light green, and otherwise I want it to be gray. And now if I click on that and add that as conditional formatting, you can see everything above the target. So where sales is better year on year is green. Of course, you could say, I don't want this to be light green. You could also make this red. You can also type the names of the colors there. It's not as precise as the hex code, but you could do that. Now everything would be red. So you see, you are super flexible here just by adjusting the DAX, and using DAX to do this also makes it really easy if you want to change colors afterwards. You don't need to go into every visual and change every rule again. You can just open the DAX and change it there. Let me know how this works for you.